You must have been looking for a weight loss hypnosis or hypnotherapy for weight loss near me, and this video has shown up. And that's because I have helped a lot of people using hypnosis to help them achieve their weight loss goals in a safe, comfortable, effective manner, right? And we're talking about a transformation. The average, how should I say it? The average weight loss for my average client is usually somewhere between 5 to 10 pounds in about 5 weeks or so. Okay. Now, let me ask you a couple of questions. Are you mindlessly eating? Just because people bring food to work, you see food, like you're on a seafood diet, right? You see food, you have to eat it. Like at work, right? People bring donuts, candy, chocolates, right? You name it. Everything's out there, and you feel so compelled, or you just unconsciously, you're just reaching out, and next thing you know, the food is in your mouth, and you don't really have a craving for it, or you're hungry, right? Or when you go out to eat with your family, you're the cleanup crew. Whatever your wife and your kids don't totally finish, you finish their plate up. And by the way, all these things that I'm saying to you are the issues my clients have brought to me about, okay? And you just come home from dinner. How about this? You just came home from dinner from a restaurant. Could be a client dinner, could be with your family, with your friends. I mean, you had a good, hefty meal, and now you still find yourself opening the refrigerator door or the pantry and still eating at home. Literally just driving home from the restaurant. It makes no sense, right? Right? And you ever notice that how you seem to have, around the same time, you must have a after dinner snack habitually, right? Or if you're a stress eater, or if you are an emotional eater, right? You dread exercising. Right? I have clients, excuse me, something went in my eye. I have clients that who absolutely dread exercising, right? Or maybe not so much as you dread exercising, you just cannot get motivated to exercise. Or you wait till you get home. Here's another one. You wait till everyone is asleep and you are like a closet snacker, so you hide and stuff your face because you feel embarrassed and you don't want to hear them talking about it or them to know, your family members, right? Here's a big one. You have such a preoccupation with food. Like, what's my next meal? What's going to be my next meal? This was really interesting to me. Just last year, from the date of today's recording, I had so many clients I worked with. They had gone for various types of the bariatric surgery. And ever since that surgery, and they had the surgery at least, like 2+ years or so ago, they noticed that ever since the surgery, their preoccupation with food is so intense. So what happened was, during the surgery, the hardware was addressed, right? They addressed the hardware, but they never addressed the software, if that makes sense, right? You have a hard time sticking with a weight loss program. It could be a dietary program or an exercise program. You self-sabotage like crazy. Or simply none of the above, but you just, you know what, you this wake-up call has gone up, or a realization has taken place inside of you, and you're saying, I want to control my health better. So with hypnosis, what happens is I take you into a state of mind where you're highly focused, right? You are fully in control. And by the way, watch my frequently asked questions videos. There's so many of them, right? And it's like guided meditation. You are 100% in control here. You will hear everything. You will see, you will hear everything I say. You'll be aware of everything, right? And during that relaxed state of mind, your subconscious opens up, right? And your mind, your subconscious mind, becomes really receptive to positive ideas, right? And new suggestions, new directions that you are giving to yourself, right? And you become aware of things that you weren't aware before, that perhaps has been leading you or causing or contributing to your issue. You get a better mental and emotional clarity as to about this issue, this weight loss issue that you've been struggling with, right? And then you just come up with you flip the switch, you upgrade the software the same way we upgrade our software on our cell phones, right? We must upgrade the software in our mind and in our subconscious mind, emotional mind, cognitive mind, in our life, right? So it is you finding that puzzle that it doesn't quite, that no longer fits in your life, in the mosaic of your life, and perhaps putting a better piece into it. And once you do that, guys, right, you get a better, you change how you feel about things. You change how you respond to things. You get better insights, right? You find that you don't need to respond to life stresses, just nothing extraordinary, your regular life stresses. You don't have to respond to it like you used to. You have other choices. You feel an ever-growing sense of pride and comfort and confidence. A lot of my clients now, because they're losing the weight, they like their self-image is better. And by the way, your self-image and your weight is two different things. Don't tie them together, guys. And that's one of the work that I do. Regardless of what your weight is, you must foster a good, healthy self-image. This is critical, okay? And now, because you're losing weight, your confidence goes up even more. And now you're willing to, you're wondering, wonder what other areas of my life can I level up? What new experience can I go? I'm not so afraid to fail because you have this growth mindset. You find it easier to follow through on things that was previously felt much harder to follow through, right? So, you understand, you have to go to your subconscious mind. That is where that is where a lot of the beliefs, our knee-jerk response to life and stresses all comes from. It is about you upgrading the software, right? It is you going inward with my help, right? And what seems scary and challenging before now seems very doable. It is safe. It is relaxing. And as a hypnotist, I'm going to coach you to help you get better control of the areas of your life that you sort of feel like you don't have control, and you want to bring it back to center. All right? So a couple of things I want you to get out of this video. I want you to feel hopeful. Feel hopeful. The second thing that I want to say is this. You are normal. There's nothing extraordinarily wrong with you. You're like every one of my clients that I have helped. Okay? And these are clients, they have tried so many different things, and out of desperation, they reached out to me, or they came across, or they knew my clients who've gotten their good results. And through word of mouth, about 80% of my clients come from referrals, right? So remember this thing, right? Whatever you think becomes your reality. When you change how your subconscious views a certain goal, activity, you start to operate life differently. You start to see things differently. You respond to your regular life stresses in a much better way. All right. What I'm going to urge you to do is read my testimonials and reviews, and then schedule a free consultation with me. And you want to hear something? Do you want to hear something funny? Almost all, not everyone, almost all of my clients, right, they have had my contact, and they were sitting on my contact information on average about a month, because for some reason they felt fearful. They felt fearful and uncomfortable wanting to reach out to me. Come on, guys, take a look at this face. Like, what is there to be scared about? I'm here to help you. I get a lot of referrals from physicians from Penn, and just regular other practices. And also, I have a number of therapists that refer their clients to me. But more importantly, it is about me putting you back in the driver's seat of your life in that 1 or 2 areas that you feel you don't have control of, and you want it back. All right? Schedule that free consultation now.